It's High School Hoops on Red Rock 92 and StreamUtah.live. Join us all winter long as we feature live San Juan and Monticello basketball. Now, without further delay, we send you courtside for tonight's action. Welcome to High School Hoops on Red Rock 92 and StreamUtah.live.
Well, good morning. We welcome you live to the SLCC, Salt Lake Community College in Taylorsville, Utah, site of the 1A state basketball tournament. We are in consolation play. Whitehorse Lady Raiders falling in the quarterfinals yesterday to Tabiona, taking on the Valley Buffalo in a 6-7 matchup. David Boyle and Bill Boyle bringing you that call today. Ready to go this morning, Bill?
Ready to roll again. You know, this is a tough game, the second day of a 3-day tournament after both teams had losses yesterday. Be interesting to see how they bounce back. Of course, the Lady Raiders, a good game yesterday. They just couldn't get the shots to drop like they needed, but fought back from a deficit, cut the lead to 1. We hoped they were moving on, but they couldn't quite hold on.
Yeah, couldn't quite get it done. Well, we got an opportunity to talk with Joni Dixon, head coach of the Lady Raiders. We're going to send you that conversation. Be back with tip-off. Boyle here with Coach Joni Dixon of the Lady Raiders. Coach, you guys made it to the quarterfinals, played Tabiona. It was a tough game, back and forth. I mean, what was your assessment of the game?
So I went back and, of course, watched film. Definitely had to do that to ease my mind. And so at the end of the game, I felt like we didn't perform as well as we should have. But after going back and watching the game, I think everyone did great. Like, everyone really tried their hardest and their best. Especially Hannah, like she's a leader, and our shots just weren't there, like they weren't falling. And I feel like I've said that over and over the past few times we've come here to state, but this time it just was really a heartbreaker.
Yeah, it was tough too. I mean, that was our assessment too, watching it, is just Tabiona. Some of those shots, they hit the front of the rim on those three-pointers, and some days those are falling out, and yesterday they just kind of rolled in. And then the same for you guys, you know, and the opposite, right, where you had some shots that, that looks like it's going in, and it didn't. I mean, I guess that's basketball, but that's tough. But I guess, you know, like you say, I mean, that's ball. I guess you got to just live with. That's part of the game.
Right. But you know, like I mentioned, we went back and watched, and everyone just played the best that they could. We had a couple of players who weren't feeling so well, and they still went out there and tried their best. Yeah,
you got to appreciate that effort. And the nice thing about making, you know, this state tournament is you get an opportunity now to try and get one back, right? So what's the feeling of the girls this morning? How do they try and do that today?
They all came out. I think we need to get back to normalizing our regular game routine. I feel like the pressure definitely overcame their performance from yesterday, especially being put on their shoulders at this age of, you got to make it. If you win, you're going to the Final Four, and I think that pressure took over and really interfered with their performance. So this morning, getting off the bus, first thing I said is, we mean business today. Everyone better get changed, get on the court, because we still have basketball to play.
Well, very good. We're looking forward to watching that basketball today and planning tomorrow. But how do you get that done? I mean, again, there's maybe some, our view of it, maybe there's some minor adjustments you make. Are there any adjustments you want to see the girls make as part of this game plan today?
I feel like they're gonna do the same thing that all the teams have done: do a box and one, or stick with Carrie. And Carrie's shots weren't falling yesterday, so I hope that picks up today and we make those adjustments. But also still including everyone on the team, because all of yesterday, our passes, our cuts, our screens and rolls, they were there. We just weren't seeing it. So if we can just get some of those adjustments on the shots, and I think hopefully they fall today.
Well, very good. Well, we're looking forward to that. Appreciate your time. Thanks so much, Coach.
Thank you so much.
Welcome back. High School Hoops on Red Rock 92, StreamUtah.live. We are ready for basketball here in SLCC. I keep wanting to say the Sevier Valley Center, Bill.
It just rolls off the tongue. We've done it for years and years and years. It's really fun to be in a different venue. I've never been in this facility before, and it's, I think, well suited for a 1A tournament.
Yes, it is. We've got 1A basketball coming up, Whitehorse and Valley. Carrie Martin's going to be leaping against Jane Jennings, one of the starters for the Buffalo.
Ready to go.
Carrie Chi, Kaylee Chi, Lykyra Begay, and Hannah Clark, the other starters with Martin, as Valley wins the opening tip. They'll drop it down low, and they're going to lose it out of bounds. Possession to Whitehorse. Good defensive stand. The Lady Raiders double team down in the post. Got both arms up, and Valley dribbled it off their foot out of bounds. Whitehorse with it now. Here's Carrie Martin, gets a screen. Thinks about the three now, gives to Hannah Clark straight away at the top of the arc. She'll go inside, kicks to Carrie in the corner, pumps, now drives across to Lykyra on the elbow. Now up top to Carrie, almost stolen. It is going to be stolen by Crofts.
Chloe Crofts.
And she puts up a shot, no good. Now Whitehorse looking to push the other way. Here's Carrie Martin.
Nice defense by Hannah Clark there.
Yeah, Carrie, scoop shot won't go. Hits the top of the backboard.
It's still about dropped in.
Yeah.
Finally decided to go off the back instead of the front.
And again, we're seeing the same officiating that we saw yesterday, where there was a little contact, could have been called on Whitehorse on the other end, and then same on this offensive end for the Lady Raiders. They're letting contact go, at least in this first minute. There's a nice active hands from Lykyra Begay. It's a steal. Hannah Clark ends up with it. Begay gets it across.
Maddie Cox gave up that turnover and was determined to
try and get it back.
Yeah, could have been a couple of fouls there.
Oh,
really
nice
move.
ball movement. Hannah Clark finds Lykyra Begay, and then she looks right under the basket. Wide open for the first bucket. It's Kira Chi, the senior.
Nice ball movement. Found the open person. Great shot. 2-0 is our early score. Whitehorse Raiders lead.
Valley with it. Left wing. Now down the lane, pulls up. Shot is up, no good. Carey with the rebound. And Martin down the floor. Left wing, pulls for three. Hits the rim, won't fall, and it's going to be collected by Valley. And a foul's going to be called.
That's against the Bay.
Yeah, Lykyra. The first foul of the game. 6:06 remaining in the first quarter, a 2-0 lead for Whitehorse.
The Valley Buffaloes, 14-9 on the season. They finished fourth in region play. Fell yesterday to Wayne, 43-29.
They find an open player under the basket, and a foul's going to be called. Going to send.
Which Chi is that going to be against?
Kira. And that sends Chloe Crofts to the line to shoot free throws. Again, 5:56 remaining in the first quarter. 2-0 lead as Crofts makes the first free throw. She's got one more coming. The second free throw is also off and boarded by the Raiders. Here's Hannah Clark, gives to Kira Chi. Nice ball movement, gets it down to Lykyra under the basket. A little bump, but they let the contact go.
Four passes without a dribble.
Yep. There's Crofts with it. Drives baseline, cut off. And they're going to have a held ball. Good effort there by Lykyra and Carey. Tied up. Here's Hannah Clark up the floor off the jump ball. Alternating possessions to the Raiders. Here's Clark, gives to Carey. Left wing, deep. Gives to Hannah. Clark finds Lykyra at the elbow. Shot is up. No. And fight for the rebound. And we'll have another held ball. This one to Valley.
Only one basket so far. 2-point shot by Kira Chi. Give the Raiders an early lead. Looks like they're going to put some pressure on.
Valley gets it up over half court. And they're going to lose the ball. It's out of bounds right under the scorer's table, so we got to see what the official says. It says they say Valley ball. Bill and I might complain about calls. Can't complain about that one. We couldn't see it.
Yeah, it was right at the scorer's table.
Right underneath it. Active hands from the Raiders, and it's a steal. Kyra gives it up to Carey. Carey, left wing three, deep three. And it's clean. 3-point shot. Carey Martin.
Boy, if Carey can get hot, Raiders can score a lot of points in just a little bit of time.
Valley breaks the press and draw a foul on Carey Chi as they attack the basket.
Really nice move by Andy Anderson. She's fouled while shooting. Didn't go in, but will shoot 2.
Andy Anderson shooting free throws. First one's up and in. Valley on the scoreboard. Carey Chi will take a seat.
It's our second
Foul.
personal foul.
Yeah, so Malia Sam checks into the game. And we like the minutes we saw from Sam yesterday off the bench. Second free throw will go for Anderson, so the score 5-2. Here's Carey Martin up over half court. Directs the offense, dribbles right, gets a screen from Clark. She's well beyond the arc. Now dribbles left, gets Clark on the left side now. Clark puts up a shot up off the glass. Pretty look from Hannah Clark.
Nice move by
7 feet
Hannah.
away.
Shot up off the glass. 7-2 is our score.
Anderson with it for Valley, and then a foul's going to be charged. Hannah had active hands there, and that'll be her first foul.
A little too active is what the official said. 14 fouls against the Raiders. There's no fouls so far against Valley.
Valley gets it in. There's Cox across and stolen by Sam, and ball is still loose.
Up the ball.
That's Chi, actually. Excuse me, that's Kaylee Chi. Now Hannah Clark with it. Clark dribbles right, calling for a screen from Sam, gets it, now finds Carey. Carey shakes, loses her defender, corner 3, no. Boarded by the Buffalo. There's Maddie Cox down the floor for Valley.
7-2 is our score. Whitehorse Lady Raiders lead.
Into the corner. It's Andy Anderson. Gives it out. Anderson over to Jennings. Back to Anderson. Into Cox. 10 on the shot clock and stolen by LaKyra.
Yeah, knocked away by Hannah, and LaKyra ends up with the ball. Another turnover.
Here's Carey Martin. Carey drives inside, loses the handle, but that's because she was fouled.
It's going to be the first foul of the game against Valley.
And that's going to go against Jane Jennings. Carey on the baseline looking to inbound. Gets it in. Now gets it back in the corner. 3-point shot. That's good. Carey Martin.
Another three-pointer for Martin.
10-2 lead for the Lady Raiders. Valley trying to break the press. They got it up 3-on-1. Nice work from Hannah Clark to come and stop that easy basket. She came from out of nowhere to back that pass away under the basket. Valley will have it. They're going to take some time to call up a play, try and get a bucket. It's 10-2 lead for Whitehorse over Valley here in the first quarter.
Nice start for the Raiders, and shooting, it's a simple game. Got to make your baskets, and the baskets are going in at least early in this game between the Buffalo and the Raiders.
We'll take a break and be back.
Diamond Propane in Blanding, Utah is the only locally owned and operated propane dealer in San Juan County. Call Chas Jacobson today at 435-678-2010 to fill your tank. Diamond Propane is a proud sponsor of local high school sports.
Need insurance? Jeff Nielsen at San Juan Insurance in Blanding offers auto, home, life, and health coverage. With more than 25 years experience, call 435-678-3223 or visit 60 North Main Street today.
Welcome back, High School Hoops on 92.7 and StreamUtah.live. Lady Raiders lead 10-2 in this first quarter. Valley get the inbound under their own basket, dribble left. Now looking up top, it's Jennings, right wing, double teamed. And they do get it over to Cox on the left wing. Now
Closely
up top to
guarded
Roundy.
by Martin.
Yeah, good defense from Carey, but the three-point
Maddie
shot
Cox.
is up and no good. Boarded by LaKyra. She'll give to Hannah.
Raider rebounding seems a little stronger than yesterday. They had a tough time against Tabiona. Out-rebounded by 10. Second shot opportunities really can make a difference over time in a game, and I think it did yesterday.
Yep, as Whitehorse had an interior pass go off their hands out of bounds, so Valley with it. And Whitehorse looking to press. And Jennings drives. Shot is up off the glass. No. Carey with the rebound. Martin looking to push the pace. She's got Hannah Clark all up ahead and up and in. Hannah Clark with the layup.
Nice play there, and boy, very aggressive off the rebound. The Raiders were on the run.
Yep, pushing the pace. Double team, and ball is on the floor.
It is a pile of people.
And a
tie
jump
up.
ball.
You know, Hannah is so aggressive there. She has one personal foul. We don't want her to get into foul trouble if you're a Raiders fan. But it's just so aggressive, and she's everywhere on that court.
Yep. Playing with a lot of energy, a lot of heart. 1:41 left in the quarter. It's a 12-2 lead for Whitehorse. Carey Martin dribbles. Right side, now left, hands off to Hannah Clark. Hannah over to Maria Yellowman, who just checked in the game. It's knocked out of bounds, stays with Whitehorse.
Chloe Cross came up and knocked that ball out of bounds. Raiders will inbound from the side.
Maria gives it into Hannah. Hannah gives to Carey. Right wing over, right wing to Yellowman. Maria surveying, gives it back up top to Carey. Left corner, Hannah Clark three, no. And boarded by Chloe Crofts. She'll look to bring it up the floor. Crofts driving down the baseline, cut off and loses the handle. Sam ends up with it and gives to Martin. Whitehorse's defense has really been impressive. Here's Hannah Clark driving. Oh, scoop shot, no. Kaylee Chief fighting for the rebound. And we're going to have a held ball. Possession to Valley.
Less than a minute remaining in the first quarter. 12-2 is the score. Whitehorse leads Valley.
50 seconds left. Raiders again pressing the ball. And stolen, Yellowman with it. Maria gives over to Hannah. Hannah down low to Kaylee. Oh, pass a little hot. Kaylee is fouled though. Under the basket. Fouls charged to Lindsey Franklin.
Lindsey Franklin with Monticello roots. Her father grew up in Monticello.
Oh.
Very comfortable in the orange
and
black.
black, yeah. Here's a steal for the Valley Buffalo on the inbound. And Crofts down the floor. Picks up her dribble.
Really
jump ball.
Nice hustle there by Kaylee Chi to just reach in there and grab the ball. Alternating possession. It goes to the Raiders. 26 seconds remaining in the first quarter. 12-2 the score.
Here's Hannah Clark up across half court. Carey Martin left wing. Gives to Yellowman. Maria gives to Hannah, right wing. 10 on the quarter clock. Yellowman puts up a three from the left wing. That'll hit. Off the bench, Maria Yellowman with the triple. Oh, that's a double dribble. Yeah,
they say less than a second left, but I tell you,
they should put more time on the clock.
Should put some time on the clock.
Yeah, it looks like the officials, one is saying, I don't know, I guess. They got 0.8 of a second, so 1 second. We'll see what the Raiders can get. Hannah Clark puts up a shot at the buzzer.
Oh!
Takes it in for three. Hannah Clark, left wing.
Man, a bank shot off the glass at the buzzer to make it 18-2. What a start for the Whitehorse Lady Raiders.
Yeah, couldn't have drawn up a better start for the Raiders. A little tentative yesterday, shots not falling, and man, Whitehorse just running away with this one early. 18-2. Valley's a tough team. We'll see what they do to adjust in the second quarter. Whitehorse leads 18-2 after one quarter. We'll be back.
Ready to own a home across Utah or Colorado? The Britt Barton team at Primary Residential Mortgage, with over 30 years experience, delivers custom loans, great rates, and friendly advice. Sit with Britt and begin your journey today. Primary Residential Mortgage Incorporated is an equal housing lender, MLS number 3094.
San Juan County Adult Education empowers students to gain the technical, business, or college skills necessary to enter the workforce. At San Juan County Adult Education, adult learners are given the opportunity to reach their personal, educational, and career goals. Students can earn a high school diploma, obtain a GED, increase their wage earning potential, and decrease barriers to self-reliance. To learn more, visit any USU Learning Center in San Juan County or email Gina Grover at jgrover@sjsd.org.
Welcome back. High school hoops on 92.7 StreamUtah.live. Couldn't have drawn up a better quarter for the Lady Raiders as they hit a three and then got a turnover and then another three with under a second remaining in the quarter. Their lead 18-2 over Valley.
4 threes in the first quarter.
No field goals for the Buffalo either. They've got 2 free throws. That's their scoring. Buffalo with the ball. It's Crofts. Left wing three. Hits the front rim off. Boarded by Yellowman. Yellowman tries to run it up to Hannah Clark. Passes a little long. And now Valley gets the steal back. And see if they push the pace. They'll whip it over to Roundy. Inside to Crofts. Shot is up, no good. Jennings with it. And she steps on the end line. Possession to Whitehorse. It's interesting. Valley's got a different look out there. They've got a couple of underclassmen.
Yeah, they
playing.
do. Some new players check in. The coach trying to shake things up a little bit, I guess.
Yep. See if they can get some effort off the bench. Here's Hannah Clark. Right wing finds Carey in the corner. Martin up top to Clark. Clark gets a screen. Oh, tries to throw it down to Kaylee Chi. It's a little long, though.
It's a little hot as a nice play, you know. I saw them significant practice in the pregame of that very thing, of posting up and then releasing. And
Valley take it up across half court. Here's Jennings into the corner, double teamed. Gives it up top to Roundy. Now over to another Roundy. Shot is up, no good. Fight for the rebound. Offensive putback won't go. It's out of bounds, stays with Valley.
You know, Valley is a lot more aggressive on the rebounds than they were earlier in the game.
Inside, good play for the Buffalo, and that's their first field goal going to Chloe Crofts. Hannah Clark up the floor, 18-4 lead for Whitehorse. Chi gives to Yellowman. Maria dribbling, gives it over to Kaylee Chi, now to Hannah Clark. Hannah attacks, goes down the lane, through some contact. Wow, shot won't go, but she's going to the free throw line regardless.
Man, that was a tremendous move. That is someone who's played a lot of basketball.
Yep, that's Hannah Clark for certain.
Nice dribbling, nice move. Couldn't get the shot to drop, but her free throws, first one's off. Andy Anderson and Maddie Cox check in for the Buffalo.
Second free throw off for Hannah, so rare double miss.
Those are the first 2 free throws of the game for the Raiders.
Ball is stolen by Carrie Martin, loses her footing, and she gives it over to Chi, now Hannah Clark. Hannah drops it down to Kaylee, rolling to the basket. Shot is no good, but she is fouled and will head to the line. Nice roll to the basket by Kaylee Chi.
Yeah. Chloe Crofts called for her first personal foul, and Kaylee will shoot 2.
Free throws up and in for Kaylee
Knuckleball
Chi.
free throw there. There was no spin at all, but it went up and in.
5:51 remaining in the first half. Whitehorse leads 19-4 in this consolation semifinal. And
Kaylee Chi hits both.
Yep, and her reward is her sister gets a check-in for her. Carrie Chi checks in.
Kira the senior, Kaylee the sophomore.
Here's Maddie Cox. Dribbles right. Picks it up. And stolen by Hannah Clark. She'll whip it up ahead. Thought that Carrie was going to be further down the court than she was.
Valley was able to pick up the loose ball, and they have the ball in their own half court.
Down low, post move for Valley. Shot is up, no good. Another shot, no good. Great couple blocks from Chi. And then she throws it away. And ball is stolen back and laid up and in by Andy Anderson. Kaylee Chi is up. She was on the floor after getting the rebound. They drop it down low to Malia Sam. Shot no good. Under the basket. Sam rolls it out, and it's stolen by Valley. Jennings up the floor.
Nice look for the Raiders. Couldn't get the ball to drop.
Into the left wing inside, and a foul is going to be charged to Carrie Martin. She tries to poke the ball loose. 4:44 remaining in the first half. Again, a 20-6 lead now for Whitehorse over Valley. Kyra Begay checks back into the game for Malia Sam. We've got a timeout on the floor. We'll take some time as well and be back here on Red Rock 92 and StreamUtah.live.
Did you know a nuclear power plant needs just 2.2 pounds of uranium to produce as much energy as 3 million pounds of coal? Energy Fuels White Mesa Mill in Blanding is becoming America's hub for a clean and reliable energy future. They're revolutionizing the way we power our world by harnessing the incredible energy contained in naturally occurring uranium to fuel clean, carbon-free nuclear power. Visit energyfuels.com to see how they're energizing tomorrow.
Pain or injury sidelining you? Precision Rehab restores you and your loved ones back to peak performance with physical therapy in Monticello, Blanding, Montezuma Creek, and Monument Valley. Covered by most insurances. Call 435-678-3869 or visit precisionrehabutah.com.
Desert Rivers Credit Union offers mortgages, low fees, and great rates for all credit scores. Enjoy local service and a nationwide ATM network. Desert Rivers Credit Union, for people, not profit.
Welcome back. High School Hoops, 92.7, StreamUtah.live. 4:44 remaining in this first half. Whitehorse with a 26 lead. Valley with the ball. Maddie Cox to inbound under her own basket. And it's going to be stolen away. Here's Carrie Martin looking to run the break. Carrie through some contact and one. Carrie Martin with the bucket and the foul.
Wow, great play, great steal. Race down the court. Valley was trying to keep up with her step for step. She just got just enough ahead to make the basket, but also draw the foul.
I feel like Carrie does that too. I mean, we know she runs cross country. She can go fast. I think she sometimes likes to slow down a little bit to try and draw the contact as she misses the free throw. Foul's going to be charged on the rebound.
It's going to be against Begay.
Kyra.
Her second. Almost halfway through the second quarter here. 2 team fouls against the Raiders, 3 against the Valley Buffaloes.
Jennings with it. Gives it over to Cox, to Anderson, again working the outside perimeter. And a three-point shot is up for Valley, and good.
Nice shot there by Tennessee Roundy. 22-9.
Hannah Clark holds the ball near half court, directs the offense. Gets a screen from Carrie Chi. Now drops it off, tries to drop it off to Yellman, rolling baseline. It's out of bounds. Possession to Valley. 22-9 the score, 4:02 left in the first half. Valley down the floor, it's Maddie Cox. Gives it over to Jennings, into the corner to Roundy, back up top to Jennings. Cox, Jennings, again working the outside arc, maybe one dribble inside, then kicking it back out. And a foul's going to be charged to Maria Yellman as she reaches inside.
3:42 remaining in the first half. 22-9 is our score. Raiders lead.
Valley gets it into the corner. Cox down low. Shot is up. No. Offensive rebound. Putback won't go, but a foul called against Kira Chi.
Lindsey Franklin, boy, she really leans in there, trying to get some room. Third foul against Kira Chi.
Yeah, substitutions coming in for the Raiders. Free throws up and down for Franklin. Kaylee Chi checks into the game. Second free throw off, but an offensive rebound for Valley. And the Buffalo with an opportunity. Now stolen by Carrie Martin. Carrie up to Hannah. Hannah trying to run the break. Leaners up and in.
Again, just a very practice move.
Yeah, 6 feet away she picked up. It's an awkward attempt, but she gets it to lean up off the glass. Valley inside. Shot is up. No good, boarded by Kaylee Chi, and she is mauled and will be fouled.
Yes, she is. Foul is against Andy Anderson, her first. Free throws on fouls here on out. We've got 3 minutes remaining in the first half.
Here's Yellowman, left wing. Maria surveys, now gives to Kaylee Chi. Kaylee to Hannah. Hannah now will look to attack the basket. Drops it off. Kaylee pumps, drives. Shot is up off the glass. No, boarded by Valley. Buffalo coming the other way. And ball is on the floor. And timeout. No, jump ball. Possession to Whitehorse.
Just a quick reset. 24-10 is the score. Whitehorse leads Valley. 2:32 remaining in the first half. Consolation semifinal at the 1A State Girls Basketball Tournament.
Here's Hannah Clark. Surveys. Gives to Kaylee Chi. Now Carrie Martin, left wing, inside to Hannah, just inside the arc. Hannah is on the corner, now drives baseline, through some contact. Hannah will head to the free throw line to shoot 2. Good move. I mean, she had a hard time collecting that pass, had to keep her dribble going. Drove baseline, drew the foul. Hannah Clark shooting 2 free throws. 2:11 remaining in the first half. Hannah Clark gets her first free throw to go, so a 15-point lead now for Whitehorse. Chloe Kraus checks in for the Valley Buffalo.
Hannah into double figures with that first free throw. She's really putting on an offensive ball control clinic today.
Yep. Second one will go. Hannah Clark, 26-10 is the score. Whitehorse leads over Valley. 2:08 left. Valley drives, picks up their dribble, now goes up top, hands it off to Roundy.
They pick up their dribble, they're immediately double teamed by the Raiders.
Yeah.
Or triple teamed.
Here's a shot for Valley, that one will go. Up and down for Andy Anderson.
6th point of the game for Anderson. 26-12 is the score.
Here's Carey Martin with the ball. 90 seconds left in the half. Carey pulled from 3. Shot is off. Boarded by Valley. And some contact that they just let go, and neither crowd seemed to like it. Here's a 3-point shot for Valley. No good. Offensive rebound, though, and a putback will go.
Andy Anderson is keeping Valley in the game a little bit. 12-point lead for the Raiders.
There's Hannah Clark. Oh, finds herself open for 3. No. Fight for the rebound. And we'll have a held ball. Possession to Valley. Matasia Joe checks in for the Raiders. Last 60 seconds of the half. Down the floor is Maddie Cox. Gives over to Roundy on the left wing inside. Now back out up top. And they whip it over. Cox surveys, gives it up top. 10 on the shot clock. Valley right wing, excuse me. Good defense from the Raiders. Cox has got to put up a 3. She does. It won't go, but an offensive rebound and an and one bucket. Lots of momentum building for Valley off that.
Lindsey Franklin is just as tough as nails down there underneath the basket. Is able to come up with that rebound, put it back up and in. 26-16, it's a 10-point lead for the Raiders. Franklin will shoot one more free throw.
And that shot is good. Lead down to 9 for the Raiders. 20 seconds left in the half. Whitehorse will take a lead into halftime, but not as much as they had built earlier. Here's Carey Martin with it. 11 seconds. Carey goes downhill through some contact and will head to the line. And I like that too. You know, you're having some trouble getting some offense going. Go downhill, see if you can draw some contact. Carey shooting 2 free throws. First one's up and in. Back to a 10-point lead. 9.6 seconds remaining in the half. Second one is off, boarded by Valley. Cox throws it up ahead, and Valley with it under the basket. Shot no good. Putback also no good. That'll end the half. And a 10-point lead after one half of play. 27-17, Whitehorse leads over the Valley Buffalo. Hard-fought game, Bill.
Yeah, I mean, obviously just an incredible first quarter for the Lady Raiders. And Valley's fighting their way back in. It's 10-point. You know, that's a good, comfortable lead. But this game certainly is going to be determined by what happens in the second half.
Yep, more basketball to come. It's halftime here on Red Rock 92, streamutah.live. We're going to hear from some sponsors, and we'll be back with the halftime report, statistics, more for you here on Red Rock 92, streamutah.live.
Need fast internet in San Juan County? Emory Telcom delivers blazing fast fiber with no contracts and free installation. Power your home with reliable connectivity. Visit emorytelcom.com for details today.
Sexual assault.
Shh, quiet.
Are you sure?
You don't say such things.
Stop.
Hush.
You're embarrassing
This will
me.
tear our family apart.
I don't know how I can help.
It's time we take action by empowering ourselves and knowing our resources.
Where do I begin in helping with this?
How can I play a supportive role as a man, as a father?
We need to start talking about sexual assault and having hard conversations.
I'm sorry you had to go through this.
I love you no matter what.
Be the solution.
Remember, you are not alone.
I believe you.
Buying, selling, or refinancing. Trust Anderson Oliver Title Insurance Agency, Southeastern Utah's only locally owned title company, serving San Juan and Grand counties for over 25 years. Visit us today.
Planning a weekend project? Red's Ace Hardware in Blanding has paint, tools, grills, and yard supplies from top brands like Craftsman and Weber. Visit us for great deals and expert advice.
San Juan Public Health in Blanding offers vital records, immunizations, WIC, and health education. Protect your family's health with our services. Visit 735 South 200 West or call 43558733838.
With a changing economy and advancing technology, it's time that marketing and selling of real estate in San Juan County catches up. Four Corners Homes and Property Management is changing the game. Every Four Corners Homes listing includes 3D mapping and virtual tours, professional photos, a digital and global 21st century footprint, and marketing exposure that makes it easy for buyers to find and identify what makes your listing unique. Marketing and exposure sells real estate, and if you want the best, you need Four Corners Homes on your team. Find us at fourcornershomes.net or call 801-404-0058.
San Juan Building Supply in Blanding has lumber, tools, and building materials for any project. Enjoy quality products and expert advice. Call 435-678-2000 or come in and see us at 1050 South Main Street.
Blue Mountain Foods, Monticello's hometown grocer, offers fresh meat, deli, bakery, and curbside pickup. Check BlueMountainFoods.com for weekly specials. Open 7 a.m. to 9 p.m. at 64 West Center Street.
For over 75 years, San Juan Health has offered top medical care in Blanding, Monticello, and Spanish Valley. Visit sanjuanhealth.org for our services. San Juan Health, chasing perfection since 1947.
San Juan Credit Union. Your money, your future, your credit union. We have branches available in Blanding, Monticello, and Bluff. Come on down and see us.
Welcome back. High School Hoops on Red Rock 92 and StreamUtah.live. We are at halftime. The Lady Raiders lead 27-17 at half, Bill.
Yeah, 10-point lead for the Raiders, who just started out so well. They led 18-2 at the end of the first quarter. The Valleys kind of fought their way back into the game, outscoring the Raiders 9-15 in the second quarter. Valley is led by Andy Anderson, who scored 8 points and really kept them moving, gaining a little bit of momentum in the second quarter. Lindsey Franklin has 4 points and tough rebounding, tough presence inside. Tennessee Roundy has a 3-point shot. Chloe Crofts have 2, so just 17 points for the half from the Buffalo. The Lady Raiders are led by Hannah Clark. She's just been dominant, I think, both with and outside of having the ball, too. She has 11 points. Carrie Martin hit her first 2 3-pointers to catch fire. She has 9 points in the first half. Maria Yellowman has a 3-point shot. Kaylee Chi, 2 points, and Kara Chi, 2 points. Taking a look at the statistics, again, Hannah Clark has 2 steals, an assist. She's just playing tremendously on both ends of the court. Begay has a couple of steals. Carrie Martin, really quick hands with 4 steals. So the Raiders were able to force a lot of turnovers, and they forced 18 turnovers, had 10 steals, really created a lot of defensive havoc against the Buffalo. You take a look at the statistics, the thing that really jumps out at me, and maybe something for the Raiders to talk about at halftime, is Valley has 21 rebounds on the game, including 9 offensive rebounds. Those are all second chance opportunities. The Raiders only have 1 offensive rebound and 9 rebounds total, so well over double rebounds for Valley, and that's what's keeping this 10-point lead for the Raiders from being a 30-point lead, because, man alive, they started good.
Yeah, they did.
Shooting percentages, Raiders shooting 48% from the field, 45% from the three-point line, 56% from the free throw line, so their shooting is significantly better than it was yesterday, where they just couldn't get the shots to drop.
Well, very good 10-point lead at half. Again, we're here at the SLCC, Salt Lake Community College Bruin Arena here in Taylorsville, Utah. The 1A state basketball tournament. Lady Raiders losing yesterday. They lead today at half, trying to make that 5th and 6th place game here at the 1A state basketball tournament. We have broadcast sponsors that have made this possible all season long. We want to thank them, including Crowley Construction, dirt work, road construction, driveways. Any job, big or small, give us a call. Four Corners Regional Care Center, a skilled nursing and rehabilitation facility in a comfortable, caring setting. Jones and DeMille Engineering, from infrastructure to quality of life, engineering the future of rural communities. Dependable Auto, Brad Stoddard and crew, get the job done at Dependable Auto Repair in Monticello. Wyatt Holyoke for San Juan County Sheriff. Respect is earned, courage is required, and truth is not optional. Your family safety will be Wyatt's first and constant mission. San Juan Pharmacy, serving San Juan County and supporting local teams for decades. Diamond Designs, a wide variety of quality products. They can customize and personalize them all. Flights Gymnastics, a proud supporter of local sports and a great start for your kids. Napa Motor Parts, get everything you need at our stores in Blanding and Monticello. And Westcott Motors, providing San Juan County with quality, affordable vehicles. You can view their inventory at westcott-motors.com. Again, we are at halftime. 27-17 is the lead for Whitehorse after one. And one half of play, that is, and second half coming up. Here in just a few minutes, we'll hear from a few more sponsors and be back here on Red Rock 92 and StreamUtah.live.
Here at Utah Naval Health System, our mission statement is we exist to improve your quality of life through comprehensive, self-empowered, culturally sensitive, and amazing customer service.
Compared to the vocational schools of the past, today's career and technical education courses span nearly every industry, including health science, business, digital arts, and computer science. CTE students learn valuable, real-world technical skills with a solid academic foundation while exploring career options or pursuing their passions. Did you know San Juan School District offers 19 CTE pathways for secondary students? To learn more, talk to a school counselor or CTE teacher today.
Here at Lisle Northern Electric, we take pride in our highly qualified team, dedicated to serving our community. Whether you need commercial, residential, or solar electrical services, our certified experts are ready to meet your needs. We are proud to support our community, especially our youth and high school athletics. Lisle Northern Electric, serving our community since 1957.
Get the resources and quality of a big school education and the support of a smaller school at Utah State Blanding. Explore over 70 degree and certificate programs to find your perfect fit and experience personalized learning with small class sizes and dedicated faculty while getting the classic college experience. A Utah State education is affordable too, thanks to competitive tuition and tons of scholarship opportunities. Visit blanding.usu.edu to learn more about becoming an Aggie in Blanding.
Ready to own a home across Utah or Colorado? The Britt Barton team at Primary Residential Mortgage, with over 30 years experience, delivers custom loans, great rates, and friendly advice. Sit with Britt and begin your journey today. Primary Residential Mortgage Incorporated is an equal housing lender, MLS number 3094.
For over 75 years, San Juan Health has offered top medical care in Blanding, Monticello, and Spanish Valley. Visit sanjuanhealth.org for our services. San Juan Health, chasing perfection since 1947.
All right, welcome you back. High School Hoops, 92.7, StreamUtah.live. Third quarter coming. Whitehorse leads by 10, 27-17, but as you mentioned, Bill, the Valley Buffalo won that second quarter.
Yeah, they did, 15-9. But boy, after 16-point advantage in the first quarter, Raiders still ahead by double digits. But it's going to be fun to see what happens here in the second half.
Here we go, Whitehorse with the ball to start. Here's Hannah Clark. Across half court, Clark gets a screen from Chi, now gives it down low to Chi as she rolls to the basket. And she puts up a shot, it's blocked out of bounds, stays with Whitehorse. Carrie Martin on the baseline looking to inbound. Gets it in down low to Chi, and she'll put it up and in.
Really nice shot there by Carrie. Get the ball down low. It was good defense right there, but she's able to put it up and in.
Yep, good work from Kara Chi. On the offensive end, now the Raiders playing some defense. Maddie Cox with it. Down, inside out, left wing, down low, again working the block. is Franklin. Now gives it up. Shot at the elbow, no good. Chi gets the rebound, gives to Carrie Martin. And Carrie will walk it up across half court. Gives it to Hannah.
29-17.
Hannah drops it back in. Now's the game plan adjustment, and Carrie Chi is making it work. She gets another shot right at the basket. Kira Chi with the shot. 31-17, Whitehorse lead. Now Valley inside.
Franklin with the ball.
And we'll have a held ball.
Begay pulls in there.
Nice
Gets a
work
tie
from
up.
Lykyra.
Yeah. Excellent work there. It's going to stay with Valley on alternating possessions. They'll inbound the ball underneath their own basket.
Here's Maddie Cox to inbound. Gets it up top. Gets it back. Right wing. Now down low. Carrie Chi on the defense. Up tall. Shot's no good, but an offensive rebound. And a putback also no good. Another offensive rebound. 3 seconds. 3 in the key is the call. And if you're playing...
If you're in the key with Kiera Chi. She had good defense there to force that.
Wow. 3 in the key, Kiera Chi on the D. Wow. I like that. Vernon Hatch is somewhere smiling listening to this. Carrie Martin, oh!
Boy,
to the rack, lays it up and in.
Drive to the hoop for Carrie. 33-17. It has been a...
Now Hannah Clark picks the pocket. Hannah going all the way and lays it up and in. Whitehorse is on fire to start the second half. 35-17.
8-0 run to start this third quarter for the Raiders.
Here's Jennings with it now. Stolen by Begay. She'll give to Carrie. Carrie double teamed and is going to have to pull back out. Gives it over to Lykyra. Put his shot up off the glass. No. And rebounded by Valley. And a timeout called by Valley. Want to regroup as Whitehorse has gone on a run to start the second half.
8-0 run to start it, and the scoring spread out. Kira Chi had a couple of quick baskets. Nice driving layup for Kira Martin, and a steal and a layup for Hannah Clark. 35-17.
We'll take a break and be back.
San Juan Credit Union. Your money, your future, your credit union. We have branches available in Blanding, Monticello, and Bluff. Come on down and see us.
Blue Mountain Foods, Monticello's hometown grocer, offers fresh meat, deli, bakery, and curbside pickup. Check BlueMountainFoods.com for weekly specials. Open 7 a.m. to 9 p.m. at 64 West Center Street.
San Juan County Adult Education empowers students to gain the technical, business, or college skills necessary to enter the workforce. At San Juan County Adult Education, adult learners are given the opportunity to reach their personal, educational, and career goals. Students can earn a high school diploma, obtain a GED, increase their wage earning potential, and decrease barriers to self-reliance. To learn more, visit any USU Learning Center in San Juan County or email Gina Grover at jgrover@sjsd.org.
Welcome back. High School Hoops, 92.7 StreamUtah.live. Valley with the ball out of the timeout. See what the Buffalo draw up. It was not Lykyra Begay knocking that ball out of bounds. They weren't planning on that. Good hands from Begay. Valley keeps possession. 5:40 remaining in the third quarter. Whitehorse leads 35-17. And now...
Did it again.
Yeah, Lykyra poked it. Stays with Valley, though, and they'll work inside at the free throw line. Now out for 3. Shot is up, no good. Carrie Martin with the rebound. And Carrie, they hit the deck. There's a fight for the ball. And Lykyra picked up her knee after hitting the deck.
Called for a walk. It's going to be Valley ball. 5:24 in the third quarter. 18-point lead for the Whitehorse Lady Raiders.
Valley with it. Cox into the corner to Jennings. Cox back left wing, back down to Jennings. She loses the handle, though, on the quick pass out of bounds. Possession to Whitehorse.
Good crowd here this morning for the Raiders. Pep band is here. A lot of students, a lot of kids.
3 subs in for Valley. So, again, this is what we saw in the start of the second quarter as they went to their bench, try and regroup some of the starters, and get some effort from the underclassmen. Here's Hannah Clark up the floor. Hannah drops it into Carey, rolls to the basket, and one for Kira Chi. What a third quarter for Kira Chi. That's her 6 point, trying to make it 7.
Yeah, they've ran this play to her 4 times, and she's got 3 baskets and a chance for a free throw. 7 points to show for it. Really nice ball movement. Nice pick and roll.
Free throw's good.
3-point play makes it 38-17. All of a sudden a 21-point lead. 11-0 run to start this second half.
Valley with it in the corner. Try to drop it down low. Carey Martin, though, steals it away. Carey will take it up across half court. Thinks about the 3. No. Gives to Hannah. Clark gets a screen. Now pulls from 3. No. Boarded, though, inside by Lakaira, and she is fouled and will head to the free throw line. Nice offensive rebound from Lakaira Begay, and she's headed to the stripe.
Yeah, the rebounding, well, everything has gone the Raiders' way here in the third quarter, including scoring, of course, but good rebounds also. McKay's first free throw is up and in.
Second free throw is good for Lakaira. And a full timeout called by the Raiders.
40-17, 13-0 run to start this third quarter. 4:40 is remaining now, so we're not even halfway through the quarter yet.
Yeah, great start for the Raiders. And yeah, we're enjoying it, that's for certain. We'll take a break and be back here on Red Rock 92, StreamUtah.live.
San Juan Building Supply in Blanding has lumber, tools, and building materials for any project. Enjoy quality products and expert advice. Call 435-678-2000 or come in and see us at 1050 South Main Street.
Here at Utah Naval Health System, our mission statement is we exist to improve your quality of life through comprehensive, self-empowered, culturally sensitive, and amazing customer service.
Welcome back, High School Hoops, 92.7 StreamUtah.live. It's interesting, Whitehorse took that full timeout after the made free throw. Thought maybe they'd change up their defense, but they're falling back into a 1-2-2 zone. Valley with it. Driving baseline, and a foul's going to be charged.
Drive there by Chloe Cross is successful in drawing a foul.
Kyra charged with the foul.
It's her third personal foul.
3-point shot is up, and no good. Out of bounds, possession to Whitehorse. Valley fans right behind the bench saying that it was tipped, and I think they may have got a complaint there. I thought maybe Whitehorse got a piece of that.
You know, occasionally in football you'll see they won't call a foul on an unmakeable play, and that shot didn't have a prayer.
Yeah, not the foul. I think it was tipped though. Is what
yeah.
Here's a turnover by the Raiders, and Valley thinking about the break. And they'll drop it off. Down low, and one bucket for the Buffalo.
Really nice play there by Lindsey Franklin to close out the drive and layup and go to the line to shoot a free throw, making a 3-point play possibility. First basket of the second half for the Buffalo.
Layla Benali checks into the game for the Raiders. One free throw coming for Franklin. Again, the score 40-20 now. So 20-point lead for the Lady Raiders.
Wanda's granddaughter banks it in. 3-point play for Lindsey Franklin.
And a steal for Franklin. She reads that pass, drives, and Hannah Clark's going to be charged with the foul. And that'll send Franklin to the line. Franklin's first free throw's off. Score remains 40-20. Whitehorse leads by 20 points here in the third quarter. 3:42 remaining in the quarter. Second free throw, that one's also off. Kara Chi gets the rebound, gives to Hannah Clark. Hannah triple teamed, got Carey. Down low to Kira Chi, tries to save it, and it goes to Valley. Buffalo up ahead, and the layup is up and in.
Nice basket there by Chloe Cross.
So again, Whitehorse has got to figure out this trap. Here's Benali, down to Chi, and a foul called on the entry pass.
Looks like Rayleigh Brinkerhoff's going to be called with a foul. Her first.
3:13 remaining in the quarter. Carey Martin to inbound under the baseline, under her own basket. Gets it in to Benali. Shot up, no good. And Buffalo take it up. Shot is up, no good. Putback also no good. Great block from behind by Carey Martin. She blocked it as Franklin was putting up a shot, so Valley ball. Maria Yellman checks into the game. 2:57 left in the quarter. Valley with the ball, down 18 to Whitehorse. Here's Cox, left wing inside, stolen by Carey Martin. Carey attacks the basket, drops it off to Hannah, baseline, pumps, gets her lady up in the air, and then puts a shot up in and off the glass. Great move by Hannah Clark.
Yeah, Hannah Clark is having a game.
She's got a bunch of nifty moves in her bag, fun to watch.
Yeah, just that little fake.
And here's a steal. Carey Martin and Maria Yellman pressing the ball. And Carey ends up with it. Carey pulls from three. Shot's no good. Sam gets the rebound, gives to Hannah. Hannah thinks about the three, now kicks it out to Maria. Up top to Carey. Martin will reset. Martin drives, pulls up. Shot is short. Boarded by Valley. Here comes Cox up the floor, gives it over to Crofts.
2 minutes remaining, 42-22 is our score.
Whitehorse double teams, ball goes out of bounds, last touch by the Raiders. Andy Anderson and Jane Jennings check in for Valley. Kaylee Chi checks into the game for Kira Chi. Anderson with it for Valley. Gives it up top. Now Jennings drives, baseline, pulls up. Shot's no good. Putback's no good, but a foul called before that putback attempt. Foul's going to be charged.
Malia Sam.
Valley under the basket, looking to inbound. Gets it in. They're going to charge a foul to Kaylee Chi, who was straight up and knocked down. She was reaching forward, they say.
It's going to send Andy Anderson to the line to shoot two.
1:42 remaining in the third quarter.
Anderson's the leading scorer out there for the Buffalo, but she hasn't scored at all in this third quarter. Until now, she makes the first.
19-point Whitehorse lead, 1:42 left in the quarter. Second shot's good. Here's Carey Martin. Up across half court, gives to Hannah. Hannah double teamed and is fouled.
First personal foul against the senior.
Yeah, Hannah Cox charged with that. Here's Hannah Clark with it. Gives to Carrie Martin. The top of the arc, Carrie dribbles left, gives to Maria Yelloman. Hannah Clark in the corner. Drops it into Kaylee Chi. Shot is up off the glass and in.
Boy, nice move by Kaylee Chi. Catch and turn and shoot off the glass.
Valley drives and a travel called. She leans, takes an extra step. Turnover to Whitehorse, 20-point lead for the Raiders. 67 seconds left in the third quarter. Double team coming for Carey. Carey tries to get it to Maria, but it's stolen by Jennings. Hannah Clark steals it from behind, except she steps on the, they're going to say over and back.
How does that work? Got to establish residency in one half before you can go to the other.
Yeah, well, that's the call. 55 seconds left in the quarter. As they say, she had possession when she stole it right next to the half-court line and then stepped over. Here's a three-point shot for Maddie Cox. No, follows her own miss, and a putback will go.
Nice play by Maddie
right
Cox.
at the glass. Not often that you miss a three-point shot and then lay up the putback. Carrie Martin, double team, gives to Hannah Clark. Hannah Clark attacks the basket. Gives to Sam, back out to Maria. Maria drives, shot is up, no good. She'll head to the free throw line though. Nice take by Maria Yelloman.
Yeah, that was a nice play. Nice ball movement there. They broke that trapping defense. Found an open person.
First free throw's up and in.
45-26, a 19-point lead for the Lady Raiders in this consolation semifinal. We're about 30 seconds remaining in the third quarter.
Second one's good. 20-point Whitehorse lead. 30 seconds left in the quarter. There's Valley down the floor. Three-point shot for Jennings. Goes long. Out of bounds. Possession to Whitehorse. 18 seconds left in the quarter. Here's Hannah Clark up the floor. Hannah gives to Maria, drives baseline, nice pass, wow, great pass to Malia Sam, who lays it up and in.
Wow, that was just tremendous way to break a press, break a trap. That's it after 3 quarters of play, 48-26. What a quarter for the Whitehorse Raiders. They lead by 22 going into the last of regulation.
Yeah, 48-26 is the score. We'll take a break and be back with the fourth quarter on 92.7 StreamUtah.live.
Did you know a nuclear power plant needs just 2.2 pounds of uranium to produce as much energy as 3 million pounds of coal? Energy Fuels White Mesa Mill in Blanding is becoming America's hub for a clean and reliable energy future. They're revolutionizing the way we power our world by harnessing the incredible energy contained in naturally occurring uranium to fuel clean, carbon-free nuclear power. Visit energyfuels.com to see how they're energizing tomorrow.
Need insurance? Jeff Nielsen at San Juan Insurance in Blanding offers auto, home, life, and health coverage. With more than 25 years experience, call 435-678-3223 or visit 60 North Main Street today.
Pain or injury sidelining you? Precision Rehab restores you and your loved ones back to peak performance with physical therapy in Monticello, Blanding, Montezuma Creek, and Monument Valley. Covered by most insurances. Call 435-678-3869 or visit precisionrehabutah.com.
Welcome back, High School Hoops on 92.7 StreamUtah.live. Whitehorse with the ball to start this fourth quarter. Yelloman gives to Kaylee Chi. Here's Hannah Clark back into Kaylee Chi at the free throw line. Now out to Yellowman. Yellowman pulls up inside the arc. Tough shot, will not go. Fight for the rebound. Valley ends up with it. Buffalo down the floor. And drive all the way. Shot no good.
Wow.
And Maria Yellowman tipped it right back to her.
Chloe Crofts with her third basket.
Here's Carrie Martin. Carrie gives to Hannah. Hannah just inside the arc, dribbling, and loses the handle. Valley is going to throw this one too far ahead. It's going to be a turnover. Back to Whitehorse. 7:09 left in the fourth quarter. Kira Chi checks into the game for the Raiders.
48-28. It's a 20-point lead for the Whitehorse Lady Raiders.
Here's Hannah Clark. Up the floor, gives to Maria Yellowman. Maria up to Carrie Chi. Now Carrie Martin drops it off down low to Kaylee Chi. Her shot is no good. Put back no good, but she is fouled and will head to the free throw line.
Boy, that was a really nice touch pass.
Yeah,
for Carrie Martin. Got the ball and just immediately tipped it over to Kaylee Chi. She's going to shoot 2 free throws.
First free throw short. Kyra checks back into the game. Free throw is in. 1 for 2 for Kaylee Chi. Here's Valley with it on the offensive end. Whitehorse up 21 points. Carrie Martin steals the pass. She's got Hannah Clark up ahead. Hannah tracks it down and lays it up and in. Nice work from Carrie to steal it. Throw it up to Hannah. Gets the layup to go. Valley now working on it inside. Shot is up, no good, a foul, and Valley will head to the free throw line. Fouls, fourth foul against Kira Chi. Free throw coming for Valley. First one's up and off for Chloe Crofts. She'll shoot another. And the score 51-28. Whitehorse leads. Kalea Nakai checks into the game for Whitehorse. She's listed as 13 on our roster, but the announcer just said that's number 2.
Cool.
6:28 remaining in the game, and Valley hits their second free throw. So again, the score 51-29, 22-point Whitehorse lead. Lady Raiders getting closer to advancing to that 5th and 6th place game. Hannah Clark gives it over to Nakai, now stolen. Valley up ahead to Jennings. She'll put it up and in. 20-point Whitehorse lead, 51-31. Here's Hannah Clark. Hannah drops it into Akira, back out to Hannah. Hannah down low to Kaylee, and it's stolen by the Buffalo. Valley whip it around. Jennings left wing. Gives it up top to Crofts. Inside, and a foul called on the ground on Kiara Martin. .540 left in the fourth quarter. Lady Raiders take a timeout. We'll take some time as well and be back here on Red Rock 92 and StreamUtah.live.
Diamond Propane in Blanding, Utah is the only locally owned and operated propane dealer in San Juan County. Call Chas Jacobson today at 435-678-2010 to fill your tank. Diamond Propane is a proud sponsor of local high school sports.
Desert Rivers Credit Union offers mortgages, low fees, and great rates for all credit scores. Enjoy local service and a nationwide ATM network. Desert Rivers Credit Union, for people, not profit.
San Juan Public Health in Blanding offers vital records, immunizations, WIC, and health education. Protect your family's health with our services. Visit 735 South 200 West or call 4355-873-838.
Here at Lyle Northern Electric, we take pride in our highly qualified team, dedicated to serving our community. Whether you need commercial, residential, or solar electrical services, our certified experts are ready to meet your needs. We are proud to support our community, especially our youth and high school athletics. Lyle Northern Electric, serving our community since 1957.
Welcome back, High School Hoops, 92.7 StreamUtah.live. Jennings with it for Valley. Whitehorse leads by 20 points. 5.5 minutes left in the fourth quarter. Valley inside, shot is up, no good, but a foul charged against Whitehorse.
Lindsey Franklin will go to the line to shoot 2.
Fouls charged against LaKyra. Lindsey Franklin at the line.
She makes the first. 8 points on the night for Franklin.
Banks them both in. 18-point lead for Whitehorse, 5:26 remaining. Carey picks up the dribble in the corner. Gives it over now, Hannah Clark with it. Hannah drives, pulls up. Shot is short. And fight for the rebound. Valley's going to end up with it. Buffalo down the floor. Here's Crofts.
That pivot foot is just a moving.
Yeah. Here's Cox with it for Valley inside. And a foul charged against the Raiders. It's going to be the fourth team foul here in the fourth quarter. Foul's on Kaylee Chi. .456 left in the fourth quarter, an 18-point Whitehorse lead. Valley gets it in. Jennings gives it back to Cox, a three-point shot. No, and over the back foul. Good positioning from LaKyra to draw the foul. Fourth against Lindsey Franklin. Here's Hannah Clark up the floor. Gives it over to Knockeye, back to Clark. Down to LaKyra, back out to Knockeye. Knockeye drives baseline, cut off, and is fouled.
Lindsey Franklin just got her fourth personal foul, I think.
It might be on, yep, that's the fifth. Good game from Franklin.
Yeah, she's fouled out. 9 points on the night for Lindsey. Again, whose dad grew up in San Juan County. Wanda Franklin's granddaughter.
LaKyra Begay gets it over to Hannah Clark, right wing, to Carey in the corner for three. No, LaKyra follows it though, and putback will go.
Wow. It's just been an impressive offensive performance by the Raiders this morning.
Here's Cox. Now ball's on the floor and fight for it. I think we'll have a held ball, yep. 4:15 remaining, again a 20-point lead for the Lady Raiders. Valley keeps possession on the held ball. All right, Valley with it. Up top, now into the corner. Long two is up and off, boarded by Kaylee Chi, and a held ball as she's tied up. Possession to Whitehorse. Here's Hannah Clark up the floor.
Halfway through the fourth quarter, 53-33 is the score.
There's Knockeye, gives it back to Clark, over to Martin, left wing. Carey dribbles up top. Carey Martin had a steam. Ooh, nice behind the back and forth. Can't get the shot to go at the glass. But Valley can't corral the rebound.
There was a big ooh from the crowd on Carey's dribbling, and it was from the Valley crowd, too.
Yeah, both sides like that one.
Yeah.
Ball is inbound and stolen by Valley, and then a held ball. So possession to Valley. 3:35 left in the game. Valley with it, right wing, now up top. Now left wing. Inside. Shot won't go. Hannah Clark gets the rebound. Hannah's pass, deep pass is stolen. And shot is no good, but a foul going to be charged. You could hear that, I think, on the broadcast. Hannah was trying to throw that deep, and it was right into the hands of a waiting Valley player.
It was a pass intended to go 3/4 of the length of the court, and it went about 6 inches before it hit the Valley defender's hands.
Yeah, that's Andy Anderson who draws the third foul on Hannah. Misses the first free throw, so we remain at a 20-point lead for Whitehorse. 3:09 remaining in this consolation semifinal. 53-33 is the score. Second free throw will go for Anderson. So 19-point lead for Whitehorse, 3:08 remaining. It's Hannah Clark down to Carey Martin. Carey drives baseline off the glass. Nice move up and in. 55-34. 2:50 left in the fourth quarter.
13 points for Martin.
She knocks the ball out of bounds, does Carey. It stays with Valley. 2:47. Inside, out, up top, three-point shot. No, and boarded by Carey Martin, looking to run the break. Carey fakes the pass, lays it up, and in. Nice take by Carey Martin. And the score 57-34. Jennings. Up top to Cox. Inside. Shot is up. No. And boarded by Kaylee Chi. Kaylee will give it to Lakaira. Lakaira to Hannah. Hannah Clark is just going to get it over before a 10-second call. Lakaira turnaround shot from 11 feet. No. Boarded by Jennings. Under 2 minutes remaining. 23-point Whitehorse lead. And a held ball. And 4 subs in for the Lady Raiders. Katasia Joe checks into the game. Gabrielle Whitehorse. Shyland Ham. Layla Benali. Miss anyone? I don't think so. So yeah, underclassmen in to close out the game for the Raiders.
Again.
Yep, she was, yep. Knockeye gets it up ahead and it's going to be thrown out of bounds. Valley ball. Cox hands it over now down low to Crofts. Up top for Cox for 3. No. Boarded by Valley. Put back for Jennings will go off the glass. 57-36, Lady Raiders lead. The future of the Lady Raiders on the floor. Here's Knockeye, spins, gives it into Ham. Fight for the ball, and it's going to be picked up by Joe. Shot no good. And stolen. Nice positioning And then a scramble for the ball. Jump ball. Whitehorse.
Yeah, Whitehorse was right there to looked like it was going to be a layup, easy layup for the Buffalo, and Whitehorse stayed her ground and knocked the ball away.
Number 15.
Consolation semifinal means that the loser of this game, the season's over for them, and some of the seniors for Valley are checking out of the game, and
yep,
you can tell they're sad that their season's over. Maddie Cox, Andy Anderson, Tennessee Roundy, all three seniors for the Buffalo. We looked it up. Plural of Buffalo can be Buffalo or Buffaloes.
Either one.
Either one. See, either way's correct.
Subbing number 1, Cassidy Cox.
Eric, timeout.
20-point Whitehorse lead, 45 seconds remaining in the game. Second free throw will go. Timeout called. 57-38 is the lead for the Raiders in the final 45 seconds. We'll take a break here from some sponsors and be back on Red Rock 92 StreamUtah.live.
Get the resources and quality of a big school education and the support of a smaller school at Utah State Blanding. Explore over 70 degree and certificate programs to find your perfect fit and experience personalized learning with small class sizes and dedicated faculty while getting the classic college experience. A Utah State education is affordable too, thanks to competitive tuition and tons of scholarship opportunities. Visit blanding.usu.edu to learn more about becoming an Aggie in Blanding.
Buying, selling, or refinancing. Trust Anderson Oliver Title Insurance Agency, Southeastern Utah's only locally owned title company, serving San Juan and Grand counties for over 25 years. Visit us today.
Welcome back. High school hoops on 92.7 StreamUtah.live. 57-38 lead for Whitehorse. Lady Raiders with the ball. Here's Nakai with it. Gets it up. And that's Whitehorse with it. Whitehorse to Joe. Joe is fouled, and Natasia Joe will head to the free throw line. Shoot two. Natasia, the third senior on this Whitehorse Lady Raiders team.
Let's get her in the scorebook.
And she's
in.
That
first shot was up and in and looked good. Natasia has one white shoe and one black shoe on.
Yeah, mismatched shoes. That's the new thing apparently, Bill. Natasia hits them both.
Excellent. Nice to get points for the senior.
Valley with it. Weaving up top. Three-point shot is short. And a putback also off. Joe gets the rebound. So Natasia gets the points one way and then the rebound the other. They'll whip it up ahead. Nakai's shot no good. Joe saves it from going out of bounds. Whitehorse whips it around.
5 seconds.
Nakai drives, shot no good. Boarded by Valley. That'll end the game. Lady Raiders will play tomorrow at 10 a.m. in the 5th and 6th place consolation game as they win 59-38. Lady Raiders will play tomorrow at 10. Stick with us. It's High School Hoops on 92.7 StreamUtah.live. Take a break. Hear from some sponsors, and we'll talk with some players following this exciting win for the Lady Raiders here on 92.7 and StreamUtah.live.
Sexual assault.
Shh,
quiet.
Are you sure?
We don't say such things.
Stop,
Hush.
you're embarrassing
This will
me.
tear our family apart.
I don't know how I can help.
It's time we take action by empowering ourselves and knowing our resources.
Where do I begin in helping with this?
How can I play a supportive role as a man, as a father?
We need to start talking about sexual assault and having hard conversations.
I'm sorry you had to go through this.
I love you no matter what.
Be the solution.
Remember, you are not alone.
I believe you.
Need fast internet in San Juan County? Emory Telecom delivers blazing fast fiber with no contracts and free installation. Power your home with reliable connectivity. Visit emorytelecom.com for details today.
Planning a weekend project? Red's Ace Hardware in Blanding has paint, tools, grills, and yard supplies from top brands like Craftsman and Weber. Visit us for great deals and expert advice.
Building a state championship team requires a lot of hard work and dedication on the part of athletes, parents, and coaches. Although receiving a trophy is an amazing experience, even more important is the personal character and strength that students can develop and then use throughout their lives. It is important for our youth to be involved in whatever positive and healthy activities they can be, and it is important for parents and community members to support them. By providing opportunities for positive involvement, teaching skills required to be successful in that involvement.
All right, we're going to end that commercial early because we got a special guest joining us now. It's Joni Dixon, head coach of the Lady Raiders. Coach, girls look great today. How'd it feel?
It felt great. I mean, the chemistry, you could definitely tell it was there. The not being selfish and being selfless, and it really showed.
Yeah, it did, and it was awesome play. You know, I thought it was really great, too. Your seniors really stepped up today. Tell us about the play from your seniors today.
Oh, wow. I mean, of course, Hannah, great leader. She knows how to control the court. We trust the ball in her hands, and when she gets everyone involved, I feel like it's something special. Kira really stepped up, even though, you know, she played a really tough game, her and her sister at the bottom. Everyone at the bottom played a tough game.
Yeah.
They really double-teamed her, but getting everyone involved in having those roles for Kira really helped her.
Yeah, and then of course Matasia at the end too. That was awesome too.
Yeah.
Was that play designed to get her a look out of the timeout?
It was. We told them, you know, it was designed for Matasia, and we know that she's a tough player. We really try to get her involved because it is her senior year. So, you know, I'm hoping that we can get her in a little bit more tomorrow.
Yeah, absolutely. She made those free throws really, really easy, too.
And those look smooth.
They did. I want to talk about some other plays from your senior, too. Tell us about, you know, we saw 0.8 seconds left at the end of the first quarter. Like, they got to put a little bit more time on the clock. That's not enough. They should have put some more time on. You guys feel confident with 0.8? You can get a good shot?
Man, we worked on timing and running against the clock this last week, and I think Hannah just made that look so easy.
Yeah, she did.
She did. It was awesome.
It was awesome. Yeah, she uses the glass a lot, but usually it's right at the rim. But she used it there too from 3-point, and that was awesome. And then tell us too about the start of the third quarter. I mean, you guys went on that big run. A lot of that was Kara. She scored 6 points early in the third, or 7.
We just explained, hey, we got to keep the intensity up. Third and fourth quarter, we always try to make it our quarter. Just like first quarter, we went on the run. We can't let up, and we can't get too comfortable because it showed in the second quarter. We got a little too comfortable, and everyone in the locker room agreed, and they talked as a team. We can't get comfortable. We got to keep pushing. We got to keep fighting, and just because we're ahead this many points doesn't mean we let up.
Yeah, and you guys did that, you know, again, that third quarter, that was a great, you know, we were a little worried the second quarter, you know, they kind of trimmed the margins, like, all right, is Whitehorse going to show up? And Lady Raiders showed up in a big way to start the third quarter and the whole game, too.
Definitely.
That was awesome. Well, you guys got a game tomorrow. You love to play the last day of the season. You got to love to play Wendover or Paiute, too. Those are both teams you got overtime losses to.
Yes, I think that's gonna be a good game. We're definitely rooting for Wendover. But let's see who wins and who we have to face tomorrow.
Yeah, like we say, I mean, you played those teams. You lost to Paiute in overtime, lost to Wendover in double overtime. So here's the plug, Red Rock 92 fans. You want to tune in tomorrow at 10 a.m. We promise a great game.
Oh, of course.
Yep, well, very good. Again, we've been speaking with Coach Joni Dixon. I mean, again, like you say, you got your whole team involved. A great game plan, great game. Great play. Anything you want to mention or shout out before we let you run, Joni?
Yeah, definitely shout out our families who come here, traveled a long way. They're the loudest cheerleaders in the gym right now, and we appreciate them, especially my parents, my in-laws, and all of our players' families as well.
Yeah, absolutely. It's a fun event environment at the state tournament. Again, the Lady Raiders get the win. They're on to the 5th and 6th place game. Again, we've been speaking with Coach Joni Dixon. Thank you, Coach.
Thank you. We appreciate you guys coming out here.
Absolutely. Our thanks again to Coach Joni Dixon. Lady Raiders get the win. And they're on to the 5th and 6th place game tomorrow at 10 a.m. Again, it's high school hoops, 92.7, streamutah.live. Lady Raiders get the win in the consolation semifinals. They're going to play for 5th and 6th tomorrow. Stick around, maybe grab a few Whitehorse players. We'll see, of course, when you get to the end of the season, these players want to celebrate with each other, celebrate the team one final time. But the win means they get one more game to do that.
You know, the thing is, I don't know if she mentioned this, but they've had 2 very painful overtime losses in the regular season. Did you say that? And get a chance to play one of those 2 teams tomorrow in the final day of the season. So what a great win for the Raiders.
Yeah, great win. Whitehorse is going to play for 5th place tomorrow at 10 a.m. here at Salt Lake Community College. We'll be broadcasting that game on 92.7 and streamutah.live. We're going to thank a few more sponsors and then again see if we can't grab a few players to chat with after that nice win for the Lady Raiders. You're listening to High School Hoops on 92.7 and streamutah.live.
Building a state championship team requires a lot of hard work and dedication on the part of athletes, parents, and coaches. Although receiving a trophy is an amazing experience, even more important is the personal character and strength that students can develop and then use throughout their lives. It is important for our youth to be involved in whatever positive and healthy activities they can be, and it is important for parents and community members to support them. By providing opportunities for positive involvement, teaching skills required to be successful in that involvement, and by giving recognition to our youth when they use those skills, we are helping reduce the risk of youth substance abuse and suicide in our communities. Whether it is a state championship team, learning to play an instrument, excelling academically, or simply learning to work hard and believe in themselves, the benefits gained from those efforts are great examples of increased protection against unhealthy behaviors. We need to work together as parents, teachers, families, and community partners to make this happen. Let's do this!
Planning a weekend project? Red's Ace Hardware in Blanding has paint, tools, grills, and yard supplies from top brands like Craftsman and Weber. Visit us for great deals and expert advice.
Need fast internet in San Juan County? Emory Telecom delivers blazing fast fiber with no contracts and free installation. Power your home with reliable connectivity. Visit emorytelcom.com for details today.
Diamond Propane in Blanding, Utah is the only locally owned and operated propane dealer in San Juan County. Call Chas Jacobson today at 435-678-2010 to fill your tank. Diamond Propane is a proud sponsor of local high school sports.
Desert Rivers Credit Union offers mortgages, low fees, and great rates for all credit scores. Enjoy local service and a nationwide ATM network. Desert Rivers Credit Union, for people, not profit.
San Juan Public Health in Blanding offers vital records, immunizations, WIC, and health education. Protect your family's health with our services. Visit 735 South 200 West or call 43558733838.
Here at Lyle Northern Electric, we take pride in our highly qualified team, dedicated to serving our community. Whether you need commercial, residential, or solar electrical services, our certified experts are ready to meet your needs. We are proud to support our community, especially our youth and high school athletics. Lyle Northern Electric, serving our community since 1957.
Welcome back, High School Hoops, 92.7 StreamUtah.live. Whitehorse getting the 59-38 win in the consolation semifinals. I want to thank sponsors. We got final stats and then some players coming out on the floor as well. I want to thank sponsors including Westcott Motors, providing San Juan County with quality, affordable vehicles. You can view their inventory at westcott-motors.com. Napa Motor Parts, get everything you need at our stores in Blanding and Monticello. Flights Gymnastics, a proud supporter of local sports and a great start for your kids. Diamond Designs, a wide variety of quality products. They can customize and personalize them all. San Juan Pharmacy, serving San Juan County and supporting local teams for decades. Also thank to Dependable Auto, Brad Stoddard and crew, get the job done at Dependable Auto Repair in Monticello. Also, Wyatt Holyoke for San Juan County Sheriff. Respect is earned, courage is required, truth is not optional. And I've also got, just have you sit up there, Jones and DeMille Engineering, from infrastructure to quality of life, engineering the future of rural communities. Four Corners Regional Care Center, a skilled nursing and rehabilitation facility in a comfortable caring setting. Crowley Construction, dirt work, road construction, driveways, any job big or small, give us a call. Again, it's High School Hoops. We are final, and the Whitehorse Lady Raiders beat the Valley Buffalo 59-38. Joining us now is senior guard Hannah Clark. Hannah, how did it feel to get that win?
It felt very good, especially after a tough loss yesterday. I felt like it was a really good win.
Yeah, it was. It was awesome to see you guys play. You ended up with 17 points, 4 assists. I know you directed the offense quite a bit more than that. I think our favorite point, Valley got called for a travel or a double dribble, and we're like, they didn't put enough time on the clock. They should have put a few more seconds on, we thought. But 0.8 seconds. Tell us about that play to end the first quarter.
First quarter, I just told them, hey, we need to lock in. And I told them, yelling on the court because it's so loud, telling our defense, hey, you need to move out, you need to go out, because we figured, we usually watch film before the game, so we just figured out, they run, a play. And that's how we decided to get onto that. And then me and another guard, we decided to run those other plays to get that turnover.
Yeah, so you got the turnover, and then tell us about the baseline out-of-bounds play with 0.8 seconds left in the first quarter.
So that one was originally was a play of one, so we just got screened, and then I got the ball, and it actually went in for 0.8 seconds, and that was a good play that we drew up. So
yeah, that was really fun to watch. It was a great game. We got some of your teammates here as well. Tell us about them and then what you thought of their play.
Teammates, I think they did really good, especially, they realized, hey, we actually need to step up and defend our fifth place place. And so, honestly, we just all worked together. We all had that chemistry this whole game, and we all communicated. We all had that chemistry all together. So I think that was really good.
Yeah, I know that's been an emphasis for you guys, all year. Coaches talked about that team chemistry, and that doesn't happen without leadership from a good guard like you.
Yeah.
Tell us about Kira's play, especially to open the third quarter. Valley kind of came back in the second quarter. You guys came out strong in the second half. Tell us about Kira's play in that third quarter.
So I realized the first play that we did, that whole lane was just open, and I knew that Valley was coming up too much. And the coach, Coach Joni called timeout, and then Assistant Derek, he went and he drew out that play. Hey, that's open. And so I realized, hey, that is open. And, they just committed up, they contested, and then we just, lobbed it to Kira. So I think that was a really good play that got us up 20 points.
Yeah, that was awesome. That was really fun to watch. Again, you guys are playing tomorrow at 10 a.m. You're playing the winner of this game, Wendover and Paiute. You guys lost to both those teams in overtime, so you guys are lucky you're going to get that second chance. You guys excited to play one of those teams?
So first time we played Wendover, it was a preseason game, and we only had 1 week of practice to get used to each other. Especially our seniors last year, 3 of our guards left, so I had to get used to the other 3 that came in, and we started working our posts. But I think these 2 teams are really good teams that we went against, and it was really good, to go into overtime. But I'm really wanting to see who we play at the end of this game.
Yeah, well, it's going to be fun. We know either way it's going to be an exciting game, and we know that your guard plays, part of the reason why you've had such a successful season.
Anyone you want to shout out, Hannah, before we let you roll?
I want to shout out to my older sister, Heidi Clark. You know, she's supporting me out there, telling me to keep my heads up. My fans in my community out in Montezuma Creek, thank you guys for watching and supporting me wherever I go. And shout out to my parents. So, yeah, good shout out.
Yeah, thank you so much, Hannah. Appreciate it. Great game, great win. That's Hannah Clark, senior guard for the Lady Raiders. Got another senior joining us, Kira Chi. Coming up. Kira had a great game for the Lady Raiders. It was a battle inside, and we'll talk with her about that here in just a second. So joining us now is, you can put that microphone right in front of your, yeah, there you go. All right, joining us now is senior center Kira Chi. Kira, you guys played a tough game, and I know you played a physical game. But tell us about that third quarter. You started off really hot. You guys needed to start good in the second half. Tell us about what happened for you early in that third quarter.
I would say just pushing myself through the game. I knew my team needed me in that game, so just needed to push myself through the game, and still nothing would have happened without teamwork with my team.
Yeah, it was a real team effort. You guys, again, we had a hard time knowing who to talk to after the game because everyone did such a good job. But we know that the reason you guys played so well together is because of senior leadership. Tell us about the leadership you and Hannah have done to try and bring your team together.
Some things that we did was trying to get everyone to score, get everyone's confidence to put up shots, and overall just keep moving on defense and having that team work together.
Well, very good. You get to play, with your teammates, but you also get to play with your little sister. What's it like being out there with your little sister?
Little sisters. We still have those fights, but we still have tough D at the bottom. We both push each other through to get through things, even though things get physical. But yeah, we just have that strong team work at the bottom, not to let anyone in.
Yeah, and I know that's been key for you guys too. I mean, all season long, Hannah's got some really flashy moves. She has some good passes. Carrie obviously leads the state in scoring, but it's you guys holding it down low that gets you guys the record that you have, right?
Yeah, for sure.
So tell us about what you want to see your team do tomorrow in that 5th and 6th place game.
Tomorrow, all I want from my team and for myself, just to push through together as a team. Just have that team culture we have. But yeah, just pushing through tough times and yeah.
And you guys did that today. Again, like we mentioned, you got off to a great start, had a little bit of not a great second quarter, and then you had to battle through foul trouble as well. Tell us what it's like when you're in foul trouble. What you're thinking, how you get yourself calmed and set in those situations.
I just have to just take a couple deep breaths, tell myself to go straight up. No fouls should be given. Just keep telling myself that, be strong, get some other points from your teammate, give them points for them, trying to keep your other teammates from scoring.
Yeah, keep them involved. That's awesome. Well, you guys again earned that win today, and we've talked about with your coach and with Hannah. You guys get to play the winner of this game. These are teams that you guys have played earlier in the year, lost to both of them. So you guys, you're excited to play a team, get another opportunity to try and beat them?
Yes, for sure.
Awesome. Well, we're looking forward to that. Again, we've been speaking with Kira Chi, senior for the Lady Raiders. Kira, center, really anchoring the defense and the offense down low. Kira, anyone you want to shout out or say hey to before we let you go?
I like to give a shout out to my parents and to all my fans in the stands, and my biggest shout out is to my coaches from Shanto Starlings.
Awesome. Well, shout out to them. That's awesome. You guys have played some great ball, and you're on to play one more game at the state tournament. Thanks so much, Kira.
Yeah, thank you.
All right, that's Kira Chi, senior center for the Lady Raiders, off the win as the Raiders are on to the state 5th and 6th place game in the 1A state tournament. They'll play the winner of this game, Wendover Paiute, going on now. Bill, you had a chance to look over final stats? Yeah, I mean, really a great win for the Whitehorse Lady Raiders. They shot nearly 50% from the field, 30% from the three-point line, 70% from the field free throw line, and all that combines for a big win for the Lady Raiders. Final score 59-38, a 21-point lead, a 21-point win. Leading scorer for Valley was Andy Anderson, the senior, in her final game with 13 points. Lindsey Franklin had 9, Chloe Croft 7, Jane Jennings 4, Maddie Cox 2, and Tennessee Roundy 3, and another senior. For the Lady Raiders, they were led by Hannah Clark with 17 points. Just a very good, on both ends of the court, performance by the senior guard. Carrie Martin broke loose, had a great game, 15 points. Kira Chi, 9 points, including those 7 points to start the third quarter that really solidified the win for the Raiders. Maria Yellerman had 5, Lakaira Begay had 4, Malia Sam 2, Kaylee Chi 5, and Matasia Joe 2. Anyway, a big win for the Lady Raiders, and they get to play the last day of the basketball season. That's always the goal. Taking a look at rebounds. Valley had a big rebounding advantage at halftime, but the Raiders were able to out-rebound them in the second half. Still was more rebounds for Valley, 38 than the Raiders, but they had a better rebounding half. They were able to get 18 steals, 14 assists, and Valley had 12 steals and 7 assists. So pretty dominating win for the Lady Raiders.
Very good. Again, they'll be playing tomorrow at 10 a.m. 5th and 6th place game. Winner of Whitehorse playing the winner of Wendover Paiute, which is going on now. Again, glad you've joined us. We've got one more game on the 92-7 season. That's going to be at 10 a.m. tomorrow. We'll thank our sponsors one final time and say good morning to you, and we'll talk to you tomorrow. Any other final thoughts, Bill? Anything else to say?
No, it's great. Again, you start the season with the goal of ending the season on the last day of the season, and the Raiders will do that.
Yes, they will. So again, we'll say good morning, good afternoon, and we'll talk to you tomorrow, High School Hoops fans. Thanks for listening.
High School Hoops is a production of Red Rock 92 Sports and StreamUtah.live. Tonight's broadcast was brought to you by Anderson Oliver Title Insurance Agency, San Juan Building Supply, Blue Mountain Foods, Bradford Tire, Desert Rivers Credit Union, San Juan School District Adult Education, Diamond Propane, Colleen Kays, Four Corners Homes, San Juan Counseling, Holiday Construction, San Juan Health, Crowley Construction, Northern Electric, San Juan Insurance, Dependable Auto Repair, Precision Rehab, Red Mechanical, San Juan School District CTE Programs, Diamond Designs, Blue Mountain Hospital, Energy Fuels, San Juan Public Health, Emory Telcom, Red's Ace Hardware, Canyonlands Tire, Empire Electric, Flights Gymnastics, Utah Navajo Health System, Utah State University Blanding, San Juan Pharmacy, Four Corners Regional Care Center, Jones & DeMille Engineering, Napa Motor Parts, San Juan Credit Union, Primary Residential Mortgage, and Westcott Motors. We're the home of live high school sports coverage in southeastern Utah, Classic Hits Radio, Red Rock 92, and StreamUtah.live.